The Pfaff has been known for their IDT system. That's the kind of integrated dual feed feature that's in the back of the foot, and it's easily pulled down and a way to release it, and just pull down and it snaps into place. Now here's a way to know whether you're supposed to be using it or not. So what does it really do? It actually is like an extra set of feed dogs on the top of your fabric, so it's helped pulling the fabrics together evenly through the machine. So the feet that actually have this cutout at the back, that's when you do need to always have that engaged. So usually when I put a foot on, I'll make sure to pull that down if it's not engaged already, and it's all set to use. That's really easy. Also on the screen, you do see that this has a little indicator of the IDT on the screen for using it with a straight stitch. And it's telling me which foot I should be using. But there are feet, for example, that don't have that little groove in the back. And those feet, of course, you cannot have that dual feed pulled down. And I have seen people try to get it pulled down and it's been there. It's not a pretty sight. So I always want you to reference which foot you need to use. So for example, if I pick stitch number 25, well, that happens to be a buttonhole foot. That is a foot, once again, not using the IDT system. And you notice that little symbol is not sitting there. Now those are feed dogs. So that means feed dogs are raised to be involved. But that little symbol that we had when we had the straight stitch is no longer there. So if I was picking stitch 83, this is a decorative stitch. It should have us, yes, it picks foot 2A, which is not a dual feed foot, and that little symbol has disappeared. Also, what's in that place is kind of a piece of stabilizer, reminding us that we should stabilize our fabric, a little tearaway stabilizer behind our fabric for some of those heavier decorative stitches. So watch your screen and you'll know exactly which foot to use and when to engage or disengage the dual feed.